Ray, let's get to this one. What stood out to you the most? Why did the Eagles lose?
Well, I mean, a million reasons. We don't have time to cover them all. But I mean, two things that we've been saying about this team all year is, playing ugly but winning games because they're really good in two areas. They don't turn the ball over, and they're really good stopping other teams inside the red zone. And had two very bad turnovers in this game, and they let Dallas score 3 touchdowns in the red zone. And those are two things they haven't been doing all year, but they did them yesterday, and it cost them. And you look at that game. I mean, Cowboys had 470 yards in offense, and if C.D. Lamb could catch the ball even a little bit, they probably would have had 550.
Yeah.
So I mean,
what's up with that, Ray? It sounds like he only drops the ball against our team, but he's had 7 or 8 drops in just our 2 games.
Yeah, he's among the leaders in the league. They keep that stat now in terms of drop balls, and he's one of the leaders, and he certainly was yesterday. But almost didn't matter. I mean, the Eagles couldn't do anything with Pickens. Pickens, every time they needed a big play, they knew where they were going to go with the ball. And Pickens was great yesterday, and Prescott was great in the second half. But the Eagles had so many opportunities, and they just kept making mistakes. And listen, this penalty thing. I mean, people think it's not a big thing, and I've been saying all year they play so dumb in so many spots, and they commit penalties. And
why is that? Why?
And they keep winning. I don't know. I mean, the easy fallback is, they're poorly coached. It's a lack of discipline, and I guess that's probably part of it. But some of it is you just got to put it on the players. They got to be smarter than that. But I mean, this game they have 14 penalties for 96 yards. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But it's not a one-time thing. I mean, you look in the first game they played against the Cowboys. They had 9 penalties. They had 9 penalties in the game against Denver. They had 9 penalties last week against Detroit. They had 8 penalties against the Bucks. They had 8 penalties against the Vikings. I mean, that's not just like, we had a weird week here. We just let it. No, I mean, it's been a recurring thing, and that's on the coaches, but it's also on the players too. And those are the kinds of things, and we've seen them pretty much week in and week out that teams that win championships don't do.
Yeah,
and they do it repeatedly, and they've continued to win. And the people have been sort of papering over it and saying, look, we're 8-2, we're the number 1 seed. Okay, but at a certain point, you reach critical mass on this stuff, and you hit it yesterday, and it cost you a game that you had no business losing.